Alright guys, so last time I reviewed the CFMOTO Papio 125 and I thought that I'm just going to continue on that tangent. I was very intrigued after riding the 125. So today we are here to test the big boy, the CFMOTO 700CL-X. As you know from my last ride, I am not here to give you specs. What I'm here for is to ride the motorcycle and give you a real-time review of what it feels like to be on it. That's it. These looks are incredible. Like, you have to give it that. Design details are absolutely incredible. As you can see here, this is one of the unique details that I just adore, like how it just cuts through the tank and you have these two sides. It just gives it a break and makes it look so appealing. The more I ride these models, I think it is here to give all the big boys a run for their money. Alright, so without further ado, I think I'm just gonna get on this. We're gonna take it for a spin and then we're gonna get a feel of what this motorcycle actually is. So first, okay, alright. Okay, the sound could be better, but again, if I buy this motorcycle at $7,000, I think it's reasonable enough that in the future you could add an exhaust to it. As far as seating position is concerned, I feel like I am angled forward, so a lot of weight is on my triceps. Like, I can feel the weight of my body on my hands. The seat is very wide, very comfortable. I can feel the weight when I rock it from side to side. It's pretty heavy and I hope that changes as we ride. Here it's got an LED display, very retro. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, all right. Okay, it's got a really nice pull. Holy crap. It is very planted and the tires are providing an incredible grip. Oh my God, it's like it's stuck to the road. The comment I made about the weight being on my hands, now as I start riding, this is so comfortable. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna go on the freeway. It has a very gurgly exhaust sound. Okay. Good on the corners. All right. Very nice. Engine braking is minimal. You cannot do any wrong with this motorcycle. Very, very planted, very comfortable. The front feels a little light. One really small thing but kind of finicky is the left and right indicators. It doesn't give you any feedback, so you don't really know whether the turn signal is engaged or not. All right. All right, there is a huge difference when I switched it from one mode to the other, and it also lets you switch modes as you're riding without even letting go of the throttle, so that's pretty cool. Another thing I noticed that I think a lot of motorcycle manufacturers need to start doing, especially if CFMOTO is doing it at this price range, is the cruise control. Like, are you kidding me? For $7,000 CFMOTO is providing cruise control on the motorcycle, and that is very, very impressive. Okay, nice easy turns. All right. As I said, just riding the CFMOTO Papio last time, I was so impressed by the performance for a little 125 that I was very intrigued. A few things I noted as far as the pros are concerned: very nimble, amazing power delivery, so quick. There is a considerable difference in the riding modes. So eco, it's very toned down, and as soon as you turn it to sport, it's a little catchy, but at the same time ultra responsive, and I kind of like. So if you want to zip around in the city through traffic, whew, definitely put it in the sport mode, and you're gonna be uncatchable. The front headlights I think are pretty cool too. It has a retro but at the same time modern look to it, so I think that's a very nice detail. I just don't know how it's gonna hold up in the future, you know, when it gets a lot of scratches, because it's like that silver kind of plastic, and once it gets black scratches on it, I don't know how that's gonna look in the future. I am not a real fan of these fenders. I would check the market. I've not done research on it, but I would try to check the market for a rare fender eliminator kit, because I personally, it's a very European thing, I feel like, and I don't really like it. The tires are really nice and grippy. I mean, that's a fat little tire on there. All right, so here we are. It has a nice gurgle. I mean, it's very silent when it's just idle, but it's a pretty cool. And you know what it reminds me of? Like the back, almost like the Ducati Diavel. You know, it has kind of that look in the back, and I don't know, I may be wrong. If you don't agree with me, obviously the Diavel is just a lot fatter, but it kind of reminds me of that, and I just think it's beautiful. It's a really pretty motorcycle. Front lights. Oh man, yeah, I want to keep this motorcycle for a whole week. I love how sleek these indicators are as well. Yeah, for sure, the details are very, very beautiful, very high quality, and I am again in awe of this cruise control. I mean, a motorcycle that costs $7,000 has cruise control on it. That's incredible. And then you have adjustable front forks. Oh, and one thing I want to share Also, so CFMOTO, I mean, you know that CFMOTO means business for many reasons, but one of them being CFMOTO has an app, the CFMOTO writing app. So if you download that, what it basically does is it records all the details, so the acceleration, the cornering, top speeds. That if the vehicle is stolen, you can actually track your motorcycle through the app. And then for professional riders, it gives you a lot of details in there for personal riding correction, so you can actually go back and analyze the data of your riding style, and you make real life practical improvements based on that data. And I think that is a very, very cool feature. All right, so I'm gonna put this in eco mode just to kind of gauge how it feels from the get-go. So this is in eco mode, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's so toned down. Oh man, but still you have that fantastic grip, you know. It's so toned down. Okay, and now let's switch it to sport mode. Oh man. All right, so now we are in sport mode. Damn, that is, holy crap. All right, the ABS engages as soon as it records even the slightest bit of slip, so that's definitely working well. Oh man. Okay, CFMOTO, I'm impressed. I am impressed. The rear brake could use a little bit more finesse. I think it needs a little bit more grip and feedback. I don't feel much, but again, I ride a Yamaha FJ09, and that kind of feels the same as far as the back brakes are concerned. They're just like wood, you know. It's just not, a lot of these motorcycles are not doing that. But if Yamaha is doing that, you know, can I really blame CFMOTO? I don't know. But oh man, very cool, very cool. CFMOTO, you have impressed me. And even at slow speeds, like I'm in the 5th gear right now at 33, right? Look at that. And it picks up with like almost zero glitch.